Hello-y ho-ha. Welcome, Connect, my Nepalese friend. It's very nice to see you. Thank you for reminding me that you come from Nepal so that I don't forget. I can't ever forget now. Hello-y ho-ha. I nearly didn't say it. It'll be like the first time ever. Hello-y ho-ha. It is I, Cjsgoose, and we're back. I don't know how long I'll be able to stay. I've been having a little bit of a trouble this morning. My boy's not too good, and I can't figure out if he's okay or if he's not okay. I think he's okay. He's just super tired, refusing to going to sleep and that kind of thing. So I'm just going to keep keeping an ear out, but he doesn't want me to be there, so I'm kind of stuck. So we're going to get on and do some things, and yeah, just get on and do some stuff. I need to put in chat, don't I? Have I? Oh, I am breaking it. Oh, I knew I was breaking it, but I didn't know if I was actually receiving anything. I do that sometimes, and I keep breaking it, and it keeps telling me, you have to wait 58 more minutes, and I'm still breaking it. Anyway, I seem to have some money. I keep getting money. Can you get a super furnace, please? Do you know how to make a super furnace? Have you got the cobble mastery up? You only need to get to... hang on, what stone mastery do you need? Oh, you need to be tier 5 in the stone, and then you can make them. I can't go around giving everything for free, because otherwise I won't be able to do it. I've got a few additions going on here. We need to kind of change this about, but Unhope was quickly adding a few bits yesterday because he was doing some mining, and everything kept overflowing. So he's added some auto cell chests, but I've been really busy this morning, and I have emptied all of this one. I've emptied this one. I've emptied this one mostly to there, and I've emptied most of that and some of this as well. And I'll show you what the redstone is for in a little bit, but we have now got 5 XP farms. That is the most that we can make. We're not allowed to have any more. You're only allowed to have 5, and it's allowed us to have, it's giving us, it will come up on the bottom how much XP that we get. I need to put on here that we're streaming, and I haven't done that, have I? See, doesn't like it if I put it in capitals. Let me put that on there, and we can see if anybody wants to come over. We've got 1 wood crusher. We need to be making more. I haven't filled up with the wood. I would like to... I don't know if the boys have been taking stuff out of here. I'll have to ask them, because it keeps having things disappear. I don't think that they randomly disappear in there, though. We need to keep doing this. I keep forgetting. Last season I had quite a good little strategy. I just, every time I came in this area, I would just empty a whole bunch. I think the boys have been doing it as well. We've just got to kind of get into the habit of doing it. The trouble is, you can't add hoppers to them, because if you add hoppers, then it doesn't count. So that's a bit of a problem. I think we've got another couple of pet eggs. Oh, I've also done, I have a lapis rune and a coal rune now. Yes, I have got a couple of pet eggs. We've got a grinder key, another boring cosmetic key. So let me put that one away. I don't know what the... Let's have a look in the auction house and just see where we're up to with the keys. Oh, hello. Are you okay? Yeah, hang on 1 second. I'll come through. I do just need to go and help my boy for a second. I'm really sorry. I will just break these 2 eggs. We'll see what we got. Skeleton and a cow pet. Oh, it's perfect. It got a cow pet because my boy loves cows. I will be back as quickly as I can. I'll leave you with the screen, the slideshowy thing, and then just help my boy. I just muted it while I was in the middle of talking. I'll just help my boy, and then I'll come back on. Hello, ho-ha. Wow, there's so many of you here already and I'm not here. I am now. What have we got here? We've got Goose Has Everything doing. It was doing. It's one of those days, Rooty. One of those days. And I just got on the stream. And then my boy needed me. So I had to go and do that. And then I had to go and do a load of stuff. And just sorted that off. What else have we got here? You got some super furnaces. Oh, I told Connexy had to make them because I'm mean. No, you didn't get ignored. I'm really sorry. I had to run off. A wild goosey goose. Yep, wild goosey goose. That's me. If you give me, Benny's here as well. Is Benny here? Benny B's here. Ah, you built your tree farm and a greenhouse. Oh, that's cool. Have you seen my conservatory in my survival world? It's based on a real building. Actually, I don't know if Rooty knows it. Do you know Rooty? It's the Winter Gardens in Great Yarmouth. Who else? I'm trying to catch up on all of these messages. You need to finish your farm. Sid, unfortunately, won't be able to stay in the stream today. I should leave him for a marshmallow concert. What, do you get to play marshmallows? All the best for the stream. Yeah, I'll see you later. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for popping in, though. Good luck with the concert. And Panda's here too. Hi, Panda. And how's Mook doing today? Not great. Not slept at all again. And I just got on the live stream. How do you give money on SKYBLOCK? I get a bit confuffled with that. Hold on, it is... Let me have a look. I'll pop it in the chat for you. Once I found it. I have to confer with my book. Yes, so literally I've been trying for hours to get onto the stream. And he's just not communicating with me. And then I finally got on the stream, deciding that I'd just have to get on. And I just got everything on. Connect was here, said hi. And then... came in the door and was like, I need you. It's like, oh, okay. And he did need me. He really needed me. So we've just sorted everything out and made myself a fresh cup of tea. Right, yes. Hang on. Benny B, you're beating me. So it is pay, then the name and the amount. Like that, but without the brackets. There we go. See, I consult the book of knowledge because the head doesn't have it. All right, I was saying that I have got a lapis rune, a coal rune, a grinder key, another boring cosmetic key, and we now have 5 XP farms, which is super duper. We did have a little bit of a confuffle, and we've had a little chat about it, and we've decided well, I kind of decided, but I've chatted to the boys about it. We need to communicate more, and this works with every team. No, you can't send me 5 million. No, if I hadn't known you were doing that, you wouldn't have told you how to do it. Oh, seriously? Oh, you guys are lovely. But I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. I think I'm allowed to take them, but I don't know. I might have to ask if it's okay. I mean, SB takes gifts all the time. And he's like, yeah, give me more. I'll take everything. He gives... Bob's here. Hi, Bob. I was just talking about our little kerfuffle this morning. And I was saying how, you know, in a team we have to... how it's really important to communicate with each other. So we're trying to do that more, aren't we, in the chat, in Discord. So I spent about 2 hours this morning making an XP farm, but I ran out of lapis, and then actually, in all honesty, I completely forgot we had an overflow lapis box, which I discovered later. That one, I forgot about it, and so I'd spent about 2 hours making an XP farm because in Bedrock you have to manually pick up every single piece and then pop it into the masteries table. You can't shift click. I think you can shift click in, but not the whole lot. And Java, you can just go bop and the whole lot goes in. And so I then went to walk the puppy, came back, finished making the XP farm, got down here, and boom, there was a there was the 5th one already done. In the meantime, Bob had come on and made me a new farm, and I'm like, oh, I really appreciate that there's a new farm here, but now I've got another one. And we can only place 5. So it's up for auction. It's on there for 25 million, which is the same price as somebody else has one for. So if anyone... yeah, so we're going to try... It's on your alt account. Why does everyone have alt accounts? I don't understand this whole having alt accounts. Yeah, right. So we've now got 5 XP farms, and we're getting 600 XP every minute. I think it is. I think it's every minute. It pops up all the time. It's every 5 minutes or every 1 minute. Actually, let me see. What does it say in the masteries table? That's not how you spell masteries. I'm hoping that my boy's going to go and fall asleep now. He's sat in his bed, cozy, so he's been up all night again. Not runes or recipes. Dee Dee's here too. Hi, Dee Dee. We need to be making enchanted copper. That's one of the things that we've got to get on. What is this super drill thingy? We need to have a look at this. Enchanted redstone. 16 ore hoppers. And then what does it do? Finds 250 to 500 ores and 3 times tier 1 to 5 spawners. Well, we might try one of those. Because now, hang on, we need to go back into the recipes. And what was the thingy that we were going in for? Yeah, I need to make these next. Oh, the XP farm. There it is. Generates 50 pence XP. Yeah, it's per minute. And we're now receiving 600. Oh, we've got a VP. Always time for your VP. So because of our thingies, oh, it was your main, but it got hacked. So if I had to get a new account, but then I randomly got control back. Oh, okay. That's random. Oh, thank you for the likes on the stream. And let me go into... Oh, my head does not want me to try and work today. I've been a little bit stressed. Which I'm hoping I didn't take out on Bob this morning. It's just been one of those mornings. Rooty, one of those mornings. How did I need one of these? No, I've done that already. Bob, we need to make sure we're emptying these as often as possible. And then that will help us out too. You said that the copper was overflowing, so we might need to... I want to use the rest of the... Try and get the rest of the hoppers organised. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. I knew there was something. So that we can then see if we've got any spares. No, I don't think we can make it today. But we can certainly try for next week. Let me go into masteries. That's it. Look, we now have stone mastery done. End mastery done. End stone, that is. Coal mastery done. Copper mastery done. Nether quartz is on 6. Netherrack is done. Lapis is done. Redstone done. Iron is now on tier 8, which means we can make tree, crop, mob, and ore hoppers. So currently, youngest having a major meltdown here. It's fun. Really not fun. But mine keeps shutting down rather than meltdown. It does melt down in between the shutdowns. So I'm having complete silence, then massive meltdown, and then complete silence again. Almost mute. It's very difficult when we're like this. Gold is on 5. Emerald is on 5 already. That means we now get 100,000 every time we log in. Per player per day, which is amazing. I would like to get the haste 7 potion recipe for when the nether is open, so that we can get the netherite quicker. I'd like to try that. I never managed to do that last season. We're on tier 6 for the diamond mastery. You get a spawner generator efficiency booster at level 7, so that will be interesting. And we need to get the tier 1 on the ancient debris. Think you get the glowberries for yourself now. Oh, Bob, have you got the 1,000? Oh, that would be amazing. And then we just need to replant a couple that are missing. And then every time we harvest, it will be so much easier. I want to try and work on the farm area again. Well, there's so many I want to work on. There's a couple of presents in your boxes. I think Bob, you were on earlier, so you've probably taken yours. So I'll show you in yours, Dee Dee. So you've got a coal rune, a lapis room. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, that was a few hours ago, and I said yay. Okay. Oh, and hooray. Okay, yeah, I was on autopilot, so I was happy. I would have realised at the time, but since then things have happened. Yeah, if you have a shutdown, it's never a small one, because I can usually hide small ones, but the big ones to take out on yourself, and it's not good. Yeah, I agree totally. You put eggs in there as well. Yeah, I think I took some, and then I opened them a minute ago. Moon's here. Hi, Moon. So yeah, we've got a lapis rune, and you've got a haste 3, and I've put it on 100% already, and you've got a protection scroll to make sure that's working. I don't have haste 3 yet because I didn't have one, but the haste 3, one of the books came from, was kindly donated. We definitely need the rune thingy, so I need to work on that next. So we've now got cactus, coal, and the coal is really good. We can now sell the coal. So if I go into my rune pouch, we can start. You have haste 3 already? How do you have haste 3? Then I'll have that. Have you got a protection scroll? And who is here? Hi. Who's this? Dee Dee's here. Hi, Dee Dee. Why do you have... Hi. I'm in your chest and you're right here. You could have been looking... Well, you could have been, but then no one else could see. Do you have the protection scroll? And do you actually have a haste 3? Or did you mean that the book that's in here was haste 3? That was yours. Let me... What is that? Panda, what are you sending me? Trade. Hang on, I don't really like taking things off people. I feel like I'm doing naughty things. You got it yesterday. How did you get it? Because I'm meant to be doing the books. Oh, I've got one now because someone here has already got it. So I can use it on my own, on myself now. Thank you. I just need to know about the protection scroll thingy. Do you have one of them? I may as well just get one. We're not really guessing anyway. You can sell haste 3, Panda. Right, so I can put those in my rune pouch. So the next thing is we need to unlock all of those. I've asked Bob to help me with the copper because we have got a bit. We've got, goes up to here and then it goes over here. Don't know how high up it goes. It's quite high, but we need all of that. Goose, can you write down that I already have the debris smasher? I remembered that you have the debris smasher. You were going to be the first one to get it, but I think I've got one more. But I was finding it wasn't too bad without it, actually, because I was a bit concerned. Dee Dee, I don't know if you're still doing the cobblestone mission, but I've left cobblestone in these two for the personal mission. So you can just grab those out of there and that will get done. Bob's now on tier 5, which means I can start sorting him out molten. So in case you don't know, if you're working on the missions, tier 5 has a molten that you need to get. So if you go and put it on, you then have to waste another molten book to do it, which is really annoying. Hello, why am I... What? I want them. Give them back. Oh. Now look, it's given me all 10. Has anybody actually managed to do that? That's the second time I have managed to withdraw everything in one go. But I have no clue how you do it. I did remember. I'm trying to remember. I wanted to go in the auction house and see how the cosmetic keys are doing. So they have been absolutely jam-packed full. They are still jam-packed full, so there's no point in me putting these up. Wow, that is a lot. So we'll just keep those. Can you pay Bob Guy 500,000? No, I'm really sorry because I need the money that we've got. You're subbed. If I give my money to everybody that's subbed, I won't have any money left. I'm really sorry, but we're really struggling at the moment. When I get a lot more money, then maybe I will. Alright, so you need a dragon slayer and a dragon tracker. Do you not use either of those? Oh, that's my tree hopper. You can't have that. No, there's an egg. I need the eggs. I've managed to dump the eggs all over every single box. Moon, that's your choice. I'm not doing it at the moment because I'm trying to get myself all sorted and organised, and it's been a bit hard to get all of the money together. So soon we'll get stuff organised and then we'll be fine. We're going to open up all of these so that we can start getting all of that lot sorted. I can go down and do all the keys in one hit, and we can chuck these out, I think, because they're moving. Bank, 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 bank. Right, let's try that. That's a banknote. Don't like tag notes. Tag notes are boring. Oh, I did want to say something. Now, you don't need to talk about it on the stream, but I did just want to say I wanted to offer my sincere condolences to the princess. I was really sad to hear that she is having preventative cancer treatment. That's actually affected me a lot more than I thought it would. I think she's a really lovely lady, and I think it's affected me more because of my husband. So I just wanted to say that. How do you get netherite? So the netherite is, you need to upgrade your generator. So you go into is upgrades, and then if you look on here, it tells you we're currently on level 11, and so that is the first time we've received ancient debris. So you've got to get to level 11 to start getting it. But these netherite blocks, they're gifted. Okay, alright, we'll suss that out. They're the tag notes, so they can go in the bin. Bimin, whatever one of those is. We've got skellies, rabbits, and piggies. I'm just going to put those away for a bit. Did I just get stuff? No, did I not put them in the bin? Did I put them in the bin but not press the disposal button? No, I think I've got one, which I was then working out who I needed to give it to. But it's okay because Bob already has one. So I will give it to you next, and then I'll work on getting me one. We might get one in these books that we've got, so I'll have a look. If you just try to remember that I'm actually trying to sort out the books so that they're fair, and then I know that everybody's got everything. So if you are going to, can you please not use them? But if you don't open them either, then it doesn't take up all the room, and then we have to sort them out because it gets really tricky. I'm not trying to be awkward. It's just trying to get everything organised in the way that I need it to be done. Otherwise I start getting into a kerfuffle. Oh, but you'll be the first one to get the debris. What? Oh, what is going on? Thank you. Have you seen, there's a new soulbound scroll. So this one, look, prevents an item from being lost upon death. So I suppose if you like doing PvP and stuff. How do you use the custom enchants? So I get really confused with how it's called. Are the custom enchants all of the books? If you give me a second, I'll show you my one. These are cosmetics, aren't they? So we go back into the PV, and then I can... Oh, it keeps bugging out. I don't know if it's because I move my mouse. I just do it automatically every time. I've got 50 cosmetic keys. I'm debating whether to use them. Yeah, for PvP. I think that's a really nice idea. You get a chance to not lose your stuff straight away. But I suppose you've then got to just... you've got to keep them. It doesn't always work. It depends if you're on Bedrock or Java. So I think if you're on Java, you get your item like this, and then you lift up your book and you place it on top, and then it works. If you're on Bedrock, then the protection scroll works like that, but then you have to go and chant Bedrock. Hello. Oh, Bob's here too. And then you pop your pickaxe into there, and then you pop your book onto there, and then that will add it on. But always put a protection scroll on, and I always make sure my books are on 100%, because if you don't, then you can lose them. Someone put in the chat the other day that they lost a book on 98%, and some of the books cost 100 million. You do not want to be losing a book that's cost you 100 million. It's just crazy, personally. Right, so let's go down to the crates and do those. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm sorry mine's been a bit rubbish and it's messing me about, but hopefully now I know my boy's a little bit better. Hopefully he's going to get a sleep, and then he'll feel a little bit better. Any idea how to make an autistic child learn to take a tablet? That would be useful. I need him to take one, but he doesn't even want to try. Super pickaxe, yeah, super pickaxe. Gotta have a super pickaxe. That's those. And we've got one grinder key over here. So we'll do that at the same time. Be nice, be nice, be nice. What is that? Oh, an Enderman spawner. I think we've only got one of those. JW is here. Hello. You will be soon. Hello. Who's this? Hi. Boss Matty 1. Hi. Let's go. I don't know why people do that. I get really confused. I don't know if they just want to say hello. Oh, Bob. Bob is just annoying, but lovely. When you get an answer for that, can you let me know? Yeah, okay. I suppose so. My daughter was brilliant. I was really stressed with her years ago because she had really bad allergies and would never, ever take the medicine because she hated it so much. It was some weird apricot flavoured liquid stuff, which, to be fair, I would not have drunk either. I'm just going to pop these in here. Have you tried putting it into his food? I wouldn't want it done. No, he doesn't trust me enough with drink as it is. If I then put him off food as well, that's going to be bad. I got him a hot chocolate from the shop this morning, which he used to love. But we were putting medicine in it before, and now he won't touch it. He knew I was putting the medicine in, and he was happy to do it, but he needed so much. After a week, he refused to drink anymore, and ever since he's not drunk it. And I bought him one as a treat, but I don't think he believed that it didn't have medicine in, so he just didn't drink it, and it just makes it harder. And I did this really annoying thing where I don't know if anyone's done this. I have really big problems with chemicals, which I think I have said before. I have really bad allergies. And let's go down here while we're talking. And I used a new dishwasher cleaner. I've always used the one from the co-op. Not really had any issues with it as such. It always affects my asthma while it's running, and then afterwards it's okay. But for, I think there's some missing down the bottom. I want to just double check that they're all concealed. And yeah, so I used this new one. That will be fine on there. That's sealed, that's sealed, that's sealed. Oh, maybe we haven't missed them. I can't tell, there's too much sugarcane. And JW, do you know, I try to remember everybody, but if people haven't been for a while, then my head does sometimes forget, and I really don't mean to. Your name does sound familiar, but I really struggle, especially at the moment where my head is just all over the place. So please don't take it personally, but I am struggling. We need to sort those glow berries out. That is a lot of berries we're wasting. Fast place, that's what we want. It's Jerry, of course. I'm sorry. You all change your names as well. That doesn't help me. How you getting on, Jerry? You were having a few difficulties, I think. Tree farm was missing some. Yeah. Doesn't grow that well. We need to get more wood. I've run out again. Is there a fast way to till land? We could eventually. No, I just zoom up and down. I fly just off the ground, so I'm sort of hovering, and then you can zoom backwards and forwards like that. So the reason we're doing this is we're sealing the cactus so that when we're doing the plants, we don't accidentally, or that, okay, we'll just have hovering stuff. That's different. Oh, he likes having his hair cut, generally. Grows faster with more light. What the trees do? Well, even if you've got don't need lights. Maybe we'll try that, actually. It misses. Oh, well, I'll do that because I'll come down if you. Yeah, I'll come down and do it in a second. Maybe I tell you what, if you're in, could you maybe start doing a bit more on the cactus? Oh no, that's the door, guys. I've just got to run to the door. Hold on. Postman don't bring boxes for puppies. Here I am, I'm back. My boy just terrified me. I thought he was asleep. Tree doesn't count as a crop. I had to move your tree farm up higher as they wouldn't grow. Okay, the only thing about having a... Yeah, oh, the cutty thing. Yeah, I don't blame you. Alright, I'll come and do the thingy in a second. Maybe I'll make some lights and put some lights in between and see if that helps. I didn't think about that. Maybe that's why they're growing on the edges. That's a really good point. Had not thought of that at all. Yeah, I was trying to say, maybe if you do, Bob, if you come and do some more on the cactus, I'll come and do the planting. Yeah, that's it. Great, thank you. Yes, I went to go and turn off my boy's computer, and he just sat up in the bed and went, "What are you doing?" Nothing. I was just going to give your computer rest. So I got busted. Sorry, that was a delivery, and yeah, they Had to run down the stairs. So now I'm poofed. Asthma and stairs don't really go well together, to be honest. Right. Well, that's increased our value a little. What is the top now, anyway? I did fix a bunch of the cacti. 88 million down to 5.72 million. So it's not too bad. Here he is. What's the competition that we're going in for? Hold on. If I go into... Hi. Yeah, I fixed a bunch of the string on this side where the tall ones are. There should be string on all of this bit, right the way up to this squidgy bit here. Not that bit, maybe. Up to here. Soles, we're not going to be doing that then. Just looking at the competition. If I go into my... I don't know if I've got any in the overflow. Don't think I do. We haven't been doing the witches yet. Banknote. Get out of there. Banknote. More banknotes. I like banknotes. I think I have to point it at something. Oh, I don't want to fast place a banknote, to be honest. Actually, that wasn't really what my intention was. I'm sorry, my brain is just not connecting very well at the moment. We also need to make sure we keep this hole. I want to have this hole right the way up through there, right the way up to the top. So I've got to try and figure out where that is. I might have to fast place some wool so that we can leave it, and then we can come right through. That could be quite good. Lights, that's what I wanted. Let's go back up to the top then. Why are you going to cry, Bob? What's happened? Did you spike your fingers on the cactus? Do you need a plaster? Does Bob need a plaster? Why are you going to cry? You like cactus farms. You said that you like cactus farms. He's not going to talk to me now. Right, we're going to go over here. We're going to go and speak to the witches with our sword. Where are you, witches? And we're going to find our sword because that's very helpful. Sword. Let me grab these while we're doing it. But I did some for you. I did a whole bunch for you. I did nearly half of the farm. It's because I was trying to be helpful and I wasn't helpful. Apparently. You know the pain. Where's my stuff? Hang on. I've lost everything. Or maybe I wasn't looking at them. Oh, there's my sword. Oh, I suppose it's this one. No, that's the super axe. Oh, that's the harvester. It's confusing. Why can't it just stay as a hoe? It should just stay as a hoe. We need to move those out of there. I did it for 5 hours before the end. Oh no! You didn't realise it was going to be the season. That's sad. That is very sad. Can I just keep them in a pile? Thank you. Right, witches, we need some help, please. What a lot of people don't do when they're playing this game is there are things you can get for free. So you should get things for free when you can. So first of all, we can sell all of this sugar because we do not need that. It's bad for us. Sugar, too much sugar is too bad. So we don't need that. And then we can keep bashing her. Oh no, you were having a bad day that day then. Where did you go? Witchy, come back. I think you give me some too. No, you give me redstone. Who else gives... Oh, what was that command? Hang on. One of you gave me a... Is it drops? Oh, yeah, slash drops. Bob's really clever. He knows all of these commands that I didn't even know exist. Oh, no, that's TNT. One of these guys also... Oh, it's the blazes. Okay. How did I not remember it was the blazes? Right, let's bash you. Wow. Ah, hang on. I've told them to collect it. I need to turn the hopper off. Oh, I have to have nothing in my hand. Because otherwise it doesn't want to play with me. Let's turn that off. And then we can come over here and say hi to our blazes. We don't probably need as much as what I'm getting actually, but we'll just do it anyway. Oh, there's a VP. There's always time for a VP. The clip was, you played? The clip was painful. Yeah, well, I keep trying to get to an ancient city and don't manage it. And then while I'm there, I die a lot. So the last time I died, I think it was 15 deaths. So I understand painful. Right, we now have some light. And let's see if it makes a difference. Because, yeah, these ones are not growing at all. But the ones on the edges are. I had not... You die to a glitch. Oh, that's really annoying. That's why they haven't brought Bedrock hardcore out until now. But they're hoping to. So, that will be really good. Right, let's come across here. No, I don't want to take out more than one. Let's see if this makes a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're just going to try and do this. I'll just do a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, I'm standing on it. That's not going to be helpful. I'm just going to fall through. And we'll see if we start to get some. An Enderman hit you through a wall. Oh, that's mean. 4 and 5. I wanted that dirt. 2, 3. Seriously, I've just gone right through. 3? How? How do you think the game project will take? What do you mean the game project? I don't understand. I think it might be better to not use my 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe I should break them. Oh, for goodness sake. And I still managed to break it all the way down here. Just by using my hand. Hole. Where are you? It's... Yes, Rooty, you are a genius. I did not consider that light was an issue. So what I want to do is just bring them all on the same area. It's going to be a bit of a pain, but we'll do it. I won't do it all now. I'd like to show you what it is that I'm doing, whether something works, whether it's successful. This is definitely going to make a difference. You know. Oh, I don't know. I'll talk about it later. Panda. That my head's all over the place at the moment. What do I want? The PV is what I want. So let's pop these in here. Maybe you could send me a message later so that I can double check what it is that you're asking me. Because I do get very confused. very easily. Ah! No, I just got put in a tree. No, I don't want to be in a tree. Let me out. Yes, lights help. Lights make a difference. Very much so. Why does it look like you're in the nether? I don't know. I think it's when it's sunset. I get that a lot when I'm taking pictures. If I go out a certain amount, I seem to get them a lot. Right, let me. We've got no. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. I think I wasted it. Did I? Oh. No. Here we go. Can I do it now? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's worn off now. How many did we get? I don't know if that's working properly yet or not. I love tree feather. I want it to be. I want to know it's working properly. Benny B said he didn't think his was because he lost a whole bunch of dark oak yesterday. Benny B, you still here? You were here, weren't you? Benny B's not chatting. 590 souls. I think I've earned about 0 in that time. I'll have soul hunters soon. I've been working on that. We need so many logs. So we're trying to make ourselves another log crusher. At the minute we haven't got the logs to put in the log crusher, but I'm going to work on that too. Hopefully we'll do a little bit of that today. Benny B is repairing his greenhouse. That's cool. Did you see mine? Hold on. I'm just going to go into my slideshow, my Gooseville slideshow. Okay, I thought I'd done something wrong then. I'm just going to put my slideshow on for a second. This is my Gooseville one. See if my conservatory, I call it a conservatory on a greenhouse. I get confuffled. It's supposed to be a conservatory, but it could be a greenhouse. It's probably a greenhouse, to be fair. It's not that. They're my graves, but they're not all mine. They are not all mine. There's my conservatory greenhouse in the back. See if there should be a closer view. You're at 20 million. 20 million what? What do souls do? You use them for several different things. You've got 2 PVs full of logs. That's greedy. You don't need all of those. I'll take them. Souls you use for different things. One is you can buy things in the soul shop, and then you need a lot to buy from the soul shop. And then I'm trying to watch the pictures. You have 20 million money. Oh, I've got 18 million. If you could, maybe we could deposit it in the bank, and then we can buy things that we need. You guys don't like sharing your money in your... Have you got any sky coins? That's the most important thing. That's my lighthouse that we're basing our lighthouse on. Well, actually, that's the second lighthouse. The first lighthouse was in my original one. I'm just chopping trees. You're not missing anything. That's my church, which has got a lot to do. You're more than welcome to them, Goose. It's a long... No. You keep them, because then you'll have them when you're ready. I don't want to take things off people. The conservatory's in the back there again. Greenhouse thingy. You've only got 9. You're poor. Oh, you poor thingy. Oh, what are we going to do with you? We'll start making money soon. We can start selling coal, and we can sell the lapis. So that's good. We can't quite sell the redstone yet. I don't think we need lapis or coal for anything else. Can you think of anything that we use them for? I've made the runes for those, and we've made all the enchantment tables. We could make XP bottles, but we've got the XP farm, so I don't think we really need that now. But I mean, if we really needed to, we could just say don't sell the lapis for a bit. I'm selling it on the thing. A goose church? That's up to you. I've got my own little church here, which I'm in the middle of building, and I've got a goose in the stained glass window. This is my new project we're working on. It's a Guardian XP farm, and it's super amazing. There it is. That's with... I think that's got the RTX shaders on that one. It's based on a real building called the Winter Gardens, and it's the last of its type in Great Yarmouth. It's one of my towers. That's also based on a real building. It's going to be my house. No, Rooty, I don't want people. There's inside it. It's going to have a chandelier, which I haven't done yet. And I ran out of copper, so I've got to finish it off. Everything in my world needs to be finished. I don't think I have one complete project. And I have about 100 on the go. And it's really annoying. Okay. Sounds good. There it is. Yeah. Do you like it, Benny? Hang on. You've seen it now. I can move that off. There you go. Back to logs. Proof that I'm just working on logs. Still here. Let's see if this... Can I have those sticks and saplings, please? Good news is we can now make all of our hoppers. Bad news is they are really annoying to make and use up so much material. So we'll see if we want to use them or not. We will particularly want the fish hoppers, which I'm not sure if we can make. I can't remember. And the tree hoppers. I don't really think we need the others, so it's not too bad. You love it? Oh, thanks. Right, what do we have here? I've got a little bit, not much. That is not a lot. You'll sell them to me for a $1 banknote? Ooh, now that's a tempting offer, Rooty. How many did you say I'd get? I think I want 5. How many more do I need? So we just need to get 2 lots of 16 and another 10. Oh, there's so many. Let me just pop those into there. Let's go and move on to... We were going to do the farming. We said to... Bob will do the farms and get those planted. We need to get them done so that they're all expanded. This one needs to be done. This one needs to be done. Oh, that needs to be done. Everything needs to be done. Maybe... I think wheat and potatoes is done. What's the best way to make sky coins? Well, I found... pretty much harvesting is really good, and mob bashing. I think that's how the people make it, and mining. You think it's over 2 PBs full? That's really cool. The axe is really... The hoe, even, is really annoying because it turns into an axe. So, Bob, this is what I do. Look, I'm just hovering very slightly. Ah, okay. Oh, hang on, no. I know, and I'm using the wrong one. And if I do it properly, I've just got out of the habit. So then I just go up and round. Actually, we could just go straight across. Oh no, because I'm in the wrong mode, aren't I? Silly. I haven't been to the seagulls. I'm a bit worried I might be losing some. See, this is where Java and Bedrock are quite funny, because there's a lot of things that in Java that you can do and you really wish you could. For example, the shift clicking. But if you can't do this in Java, that must be really frustrating, because you've got to just mine it all, you know, till it all manually. Whereas I can just zoom up and down and you get it done. Oh, I had a clarification on AFK mining today. We were having a conversation. I've been really concerned because Bob's been doing some AFK mining, and I've been really worried because I don't want him to get banned, and I don't know, and I don't want, you know, us to do the wrong things. I just hold on. But that doesn't work for you. Okay. Oh, you're getting your herbalism. Oh, that's good. Someone gave you a $1 banknote. Oh, hang on, I would have done it, but I was distracted. Hold on, what was that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I read that one, and then I got confused. What was I saying? I was saying something and then I read the messages. Don't know. You sprint and do it, do you? Yeah, I just hover and fly. Obviously not in my survival world. I do need to get back in there. I will try. I think I really need to try and let my boy sort himself out. And then I might sleep a bit more. Not be so tired. I can't be really super tired in there because obviously we don't want to just die. And we've got to go in the... find another ancient city. Well, find a ancient city would be nice. Or an ancient city. Oh, the AFK mining, that's it. I knew I was talking about something. So, I've asked one of the mods to confirm about AFK mining, and because I'm friends with them anyway. And so, because there's also been a lot of controversy. I don't know if people have seen in chat. Apparently, SB737 has been AFK mining, and a lot of people are angry about it, or they seem to have been in chat where they're actually saying he should get banned from his own server because he's been AFK mining, and it's a bannable offence. However, it's bannable in a particular way. So when he has been AFK mining, he's actually been in his hardcore world at the same time. So I saw that he'd answered in the chat to respond to everybody. And so he's actually with the computer watching the screen in between doing his other stuff. And that is permitted. So if you are at your computer whilst you're AFK mining, then it will... you are okay. And then every now and then a mod might check on you, and I suppose they send you a message, and if you don't respond, and I think it's within 15 seconds, then you'll get banned. So if you are AFK mining, make sure that you are there at your screen, so if you get messaged, you can message them back straight away. I'll have to really watch that, because I quite often when I'm mining as normal, I actually can fall asleep while I'm holding the button, and I try not to, but I have that overwhelming tiredness suddenly hits me, and the amount of times I'm sat there with the button depressed and I'm just fading in and out of consciousness. I'm not actually asleep as such, it's just when when you start to nod off, I go like that. And I think I just nod off for like a millisecond, but I'm always worried about it. VP. Oh yeah, they send a capture. Yeah, they rotate you as well. Yeah, they're really annoying. Oh, I was talking about the AFK mining. Yeah, thank you. Basically, what they're trying to do is stop people from cheating in the game, and people use auto clickers and all sorts of stuff, so that they can win the game much easier without putting the effort in. And then you've got people like myself, Bob Diamond, and a whole bunch of others who do everything properly, but you can't beat cheats because, they're using all of these other devices to take over. How can you beat that? And they're getting all of these gift cards and earning them for free when actually they haven't earned them. So, it's always frustrating. The capture, it's you might see, if I do some harvesting in a minute, you might see one come up. When you do a certain amount, you get a little test comes up. Sometimes it's you have to pick the color, sometimes it's a simple math sum, and you have to solve it within, you get a couple of tries to do it. And it allows them to know whether or not you are cheating or not if you're using an auto clicker. A lot of people hate them though. They don't really bother me. I think they're a lot better for Bedrock, The Bedrock ones when I first started were atrocious. Used to freak me out as well. They're a lot nicer. Did I just not manage to do any of that? Okay. Rooty got banned for auto-clicking. Rooty! You didn't read the rules properly. No, see, I think that's part of the problem. People don't read the rules. I did. Because that's the kind of thing that I do. Because you should read the rules. You haven't got chat. It wouldn't be on chat. It comes up in the middle. Oh yeah, lovely. Thank you. Yeah, you have a nice day being a grown-up and doing some housework stuff. I hate being a grown-up and doing houseworky stuff. I like being not a grown-up. But I have to be a grown-up all the time. I want someone else to be a grown-up for me. You were unbanned as it was the first time. Oh, that was lucky. Oh yeah, there's Bob. Got banned how many times, Bob? Like 20? See, that's why I was worried about him, because I didn't want him to get banned again and then I not have a teammate. I didn't do it for selfish reasons. I did it because I was concerned about Bob's reputation. And, you know, I wouldn't want him to miss out on being in the best team ever. Oh, how many more is there? Just a little. There's not that much more. 2 times. I thought you said it was 3. Ugh. And permanently from Hypixel. Right. What did you do on Hypixel? We're on Week Mastery 4. You were IP banned for a week. You accidentally activated hacks because you did a video on a private server and you forgot to unactivate it. Oh dear. See, that is one of the problems. Yeah, that's what Dream said had happened on one of his. He this very well-known speed run that he was told was not admissible because he had cheated, and he was so adamant that he hadn't done it. He'd written letters, he'd done all sorts of stuff, and it turned out in the end he had some add-ons, and somewhere in the back of the computer there was one that he hadn't realized was on, and this was one that would affect a speed run. So technically he cheated, but as I would like to believe that he was innocent. A lot of people don't believe it, but I'd like to think he was. What I saw from the letters that had been published and the videos that he did provide, I felt like he was being genuine. But I don't know. I think there's been other things that have come out and since then, so I don't know what type of a person he is really. I'd like to think he was innocent of doing it, and yeah, so people put things on their computers but don't realise what they actually do. You're on the PS4 so you can't auto-click, so you jam your trigger. You don't know why you were banned. No, actually, I have to say, there's a game that my boy was playing. I can't remember what it's called or what company it's with. But you throw a fire charge down on the floor and it makes you bounce, and then you jump across. So it's kind of like a duo Bed Wars thing, but you don't go and get diamonds or anything. You have to make your way across this island, or this group of islands, and you have to jump over the gaps to get everything, and to get to the other side. And he got banned from that. He hadn't done anything because he doesn't have any auto clickers or anything like that, because I wouldn't let him. And he got banned for a month, and he didn't do anything on that. He got told it was Oh, how do you put it? Basically, an unfair advantage. That's what it was. Right, I'll do the other piece in a little bit. This sort of just sends me to sleep when I'm doing it, so I'll do this. Math Wizard's here. Hi. How are you getting on? I've got 9 likes on my stream already. You guys are awesome. I'm literally tilling the ground and you're liking the stream. That's so nice. I always worry about doing the boring jobs. Does it bother you when I do the boring jobs? Because I literally sit in my chair freaking out that, no, I need to move on because they're going to all be bored. We need to earn money so that we can buy blocks, but I only want to buy the netherite and the emeralds. I don't want to buy the lower value ones. I had a big issue with space at the end of last season. Right, let's see if we can make a capture happen. We'll harvest some of these carrots. I need the seeds anyway. What have I done? Oh, I did a daily mission. I didn't even look at them. Kirsten's here. Hello. Oh, that's just mean, Panda. I don't like it when they do things like that. They did Pet Sim X, and that annoyed me because they've changed it now, so it's Pet Sim something else. And some people pay real money for all of these things, and then suddenly everything is done. Oh, they're baby ones, okay. Right, I can't do too much more. This is annoying me. I don't like how fast they grow, because then I can't see where I've been. I've been there. Yeah. I'm just going to try and go and do these last couple of rows. You're not late, don't worry about it. How are you getting on? You doing alright? Right, so we've got these. Let me just try and plant some. I'm going to take a break in a moment. I know I've taken a few breaks already. 11 likes on the stream. That's amazing. I had 11 yesterday. Actually, if I take my jumper off, that might help. I don't want to take my jumper off because I'm nice and warm and cozy, but being warm and cozy when you're exhausted doesn't help, because, you know, you sort of snuggle in and then you're like, oh, that's so good. It's you're going to remake your game in Minecraft, but you don't know how to use commands. So I would recommend watching a lot of Moon. You're going to record for the first time in forever. Oh wow. Good luck then. I just heard my cat meow at me now. I would suggest thinking about what it is that you want to achieve and then researching it on YouTube. So I get really frustrated with commands because there is no book that tells you what the commands are. There is a website that is really helpful actually. I'll see if I can find it when I just have a quick break. I think I need to let my cat out. And I'll make a cup of tea and try to sort of just get a bit of fresh air for a second. And I'll see if I can just find the website and then I'll show it to you. Because I can show you my display. And then it's really good because it does tell you a lot of the different, you look it up what you want and it gives you examples. Okay, I'm just gonna go because something's just weird is going on in my house. Hang on 1 second. Hello, ho ha, I'm back. Sorry, I just thought while I was quickly gone, I'll just grab something to eat at the same time, and then I can go a little bit longer. You started watching at day 40, Panda. We're on day 74 today. That's quite cool. We're going to try and do 100 days is what I want to do. We don't have to do 100 days. It was only up to 50. But I want to do 100 days. And GST is going to try and do 365. Right, I found you that place. I've just got to push the right buttons. So here it is. So it's called digminecraft.com. There are other places that you can go, but this one's really helpful for some different, for some basic things. I think it's on this one. If I hang on, this one's. So they give you some straightforward things, and they tell you about each edition as well. Command. Hang on. Yeah, so then you've got, here we go, how to build a house with one command. So you need the command block, and then it shows you on here, but then you can, it gives you the different levels, thingies, and it tells you how to do all of this here, and then you need to put it all in, and then you can activate it, and different stuff. And on some of them, summon a zombie with diamond armor. Yeah, so it tells you what platform you can do it on. So on this one you can do it on Java, but you can't do it on any of the others. If you can, oh no, so then it will give you another option. Yeah, so in Windows 10, this complex command is not yet possible in Minecraft Windows, but you can flick between whichever one. So if there's a command in there, it will actually tell you what you can use. I'll see if I can find one. Give an enchanted diamond pickaxe. That's got to be in there. No? Okay. Okay, right. So this one you can do it in certain ones, but not on the others. So this one is using a command block to teleport a player. And then so it tells you what these bits mean, and then it gives you an example of how to do the you can see my mouse, I just wondered if you could. It gives you an example of what it looks like, but this is in Java, so then you can go into Pocket Edition, and you can go into Windows Edition and the Education Edition, and it tells you what that command is, and then it gives you an example of how it looks, and then how to trigger it, and then what the response was. It's really good. It gives off some really basic stuff. I need to see the goose glass thing to see the colours. What do you mean? My stained glass window? And then you've also got this command generator one, which I haven't... Oh yeah, so like summon a mob generator. Oh, hang on a minute. If I go into Bedrock Edition, because I'm on Bedrock, and then you can fill it all in, and then it will help you to work out what the command is. So it's really, really helpful. Yeah, so if you just write that down, digminecraft.com. Actually, I'll just pop it in the chat. So digminecraft.com. I find it really helpful. I use it quite a lot in between and different things. There's so much information. I haven't read it all. You're very welcome. If I put... and if I just go into here, did you say that you wanted to look at like the church window with the goose on? A lot of my screenshots have two images on. Oh, hang on. If I go into... No, I need to go into Goose. I have to remember where I put everything, because I've got it over several. I've got 3 hard drives, so I put it over those. Have I got it on here? I think I have it on here. Can I make these bigger? Sorry, we're just looking at something else for a second. I don't know if I've... Oh, there it is. Oh, I've opened it twice. And where is, if I just close that, there we go. So you've got the goose in the background of the church over there. It took me ages to, I had to just tweak it slightly from the one that I've used before, but I really like it. It came out quite well. Right, let's get on. Let me move these back over. Oh, I've got it on the wrong thingy now. You're very welcome. Okay, right, so we were fast pasting carrots, and we need to do that. Oh, hang on, we need to do that, and I need to do them on the others. I get these white bands on the top and bottom of the screens, and they really put me off. I think it's to do with the migraines, and so I have to F11 them, but then they annoy me because if I've F11'd my middle screen, and I then try to use one of the others, it then messes it up and it shuts down Minecraft. So I have to remember to come out of it. I can't believe you got 12 likes on my stream. I really appreciate that. I think that is the most I've ever had. Now you can start building, okay. Yeah, but the other thing with the commands is if there's the way that I look at it is I think about what I would like to be able to do, and then I try to think about how that might be written, and then I look for it on YouTube and see if people have actually made this command or if they've made something similar. There's also some groups that you can join that do, I think I've joined one called, I placed that weird, I think it's called Shark, and they do lots of commands, and I was asking things in there when I was trying to do, I've got 2 games that I want to make, and I've started making them a long time ago, and I think they would be really good, and the idea is to hopefully have them on the marketplace, but it's a case of whether or not I can do it, and whether or not it's possible. I think it is, but I don't know very many commands. I do know some, and I can figure some out, but unfortunately there's no proper help guide. Like with Penguin, there's no written guide on how you play the game and what the commands are and everything, and it's really frustrating. Bob was teaching me a couple of new commands yesterday and today, which I didn't know existed, and but the command blocks, I can't see why somebody hasn't written some really good books on it, because it could be really good. They have Roblox Studio books, but not Minecraft ones. I find that really confusing. There are a couple, but they're so outdated that they're no good. Did I use all of the carrots? Nearly. I'll have to go and harvest a bit more. We're trying to get all of these done so that we can get the farms working properly. Let's see if I can tolerate doing this anymore. Sorry, I was getting really tired before. Oh, I've still got FP on. That's no good. When I try to do a monotonous job like this, mining or some of the others, I just get hit with the exhaustion. It's really bizarre, and it's like my body just shuts down. So I was quite grateful that the cat was messing around. The cat, by the way, I'd heard this noise, and I'd heard a few noises. I'd heard a few meows, and I'm like, what is going on? My boy has fallen asleep, and then my daughter is in her own world because of her autism. She's in her room, just in her world that she does, and probably didn't even notice that the cat was messing around. He was climbing on top of my small book, the children's bookcase outside the door, knocking everything off the top, and meowing at me. So he wanted to go out, so that's what had happened. But I'd heard these crashes and meows, and I'm like, what is going on? It wasn't as bad as I thought. But it's done now, so he's outside and happy. And the puppy had a couple of treats, because he demands treats every time he sees me. He's a menace. He's a lovely, cute menace. I really should get a proper picture of him on here so you can see him. Oh, Bob, raise a ticket in Discord if that was the problem. I've had that before. Have you been kicked though, or were you just taken out of the game? I've had it before where I've not been able to, and all it does is it just kicks me out of the game and then I load back in. But if you have it a few times over, then send a message through to Discord so they know what's going on, and you can tell them that you've had however many things. I've actually messaged them before because there was a big problem. I think I was on a live stream doing it actually. I was harvesting the wheat, and it was when they were in the middle of doing the new captures, and I couldn't get it. It would come up and it would keep bouncing, and you couldn't actually get to what the capture was and answer it, and then I would get kicked out of the game. And in the end I sent them a message to say, you know, I'm really worried about getting banned, and they said just don't harvest until we get the problem resolved. And then I checked the next day, and apparently it had been resolved, but it hadn't, and I got stuck in the loop again. And so then I sent another message, and they said, oh no, it's not been fixed. I'm like, oh okay. So then I stopped I stopped mining or harvesting until it was definitely fixed. I think there's a difference between being kicked out of the game and actually being kicked out of the game and banned. Why is the icon? Who's the Iconic selling his $1 note? What does Iconic do? Does anybody know? Thinks he's famous enough to have a $1 note. I only have a $1 note for sale because Moon asked me to do them, and I've had a couple of people ask for my $1 note for some random reason. So I decided to start selling them. So, Moon bought most of them. So. Right, we've nearly got the carrots done. We don't have enough carrots, so let's see if we can give ourselves a few more carrots to place. And it will be easier when we're harvesting because we'll have a much longer run to do each time instead of just a short run. Oh, I think there was a hole there. I'll try and fill that in as I go past. Bread Lord, hello. Thank you for saying that I have a nice stream. I really appreciate that. There is no hole here? Am I just being silly? Where did the carrots... I stopped there. Okay. Are you new? I don't recall having your name. You like bread? I like bread. I tell you what type of bread I like is homemade bread. And then having that bread on a toasting fork, toasted on a roaring fire. We were talking about that the other day, and I hadn't really thought about it for a long time, but and fresh butter and homemade strawberry jam on it. Oh, that was yummy. That would be really nice. Now I'm all jealous because I haven't got any fresh bread. I don't have a fire, don't have a toasting fork. I do have butter, but I don't have any homemade jam either. That's a bit of a problem. So that's something I can't have. I did have a cheesy roll with a cheese topped roll, that is, not cheese in a roll, with some Pringles in it a minute ago as my lunch. I suppose that will have to do. Do I play on any other servers? No, this is the first time I've ever played on a server. And the reason I did it is because in my Gooseville world, I started to have people wanting me to, they wanted to join my world and they wanted to interact with me. Oh, I don't eat sourdough. I can't actually tell you if I like it or not because I've not had it. What I can tell you is my boy had watched a video on how to make this particular... it's... Okay, I've got to get this right. In America, what is it? Is it a cheese toasty? I think it's called a cheese toasty. And he really, really wanted one. This is a completely different toasty to what we eat. So in England, a cheese toastie is 2 slices of bread. You butter the bread. You put the butter on the outside. Then you put your cheese and filling in the middle. I particularly like cheese and onion with a lot of pepper in. And then you pop it into a toasty machine that heats it on both sides, and it makes it a little bit crunchy as well, especially the more you leave it in. That is a cheese toastie. And this thing you cooked in a frying pan with some olive oil and butter and other stuff, and you had these this giant mass of cheese in the middle, and it was like 4 different types of cheeses. It had a whole bunch of herbs and spices and stuff in it. Needless to say, he didn't like it. How am I? A Paragon's back. How am I at Herb 1000? We have a giant berry farm, glowberry farm, and I just did it a lot. But no, I don't play on other servers. They oh, you're English too. That's fabulous. So you would know exactly what a toastie is. I have a lot of people on here that are either from America or Australia, and I've got some from Belgium and the Netherlands. I've got this someone from Nepal and India. So it's really lovely. We have a really mixed bag on here. So I like to explain. Let's do fast pace again. Trying to get these carrots in. So yeah, I was then watching an SB737. I think the children were watching him at the time, and then I just happened to be in there and discovered that he had this SKYBLOCK server. So I thought, oh, I don't know, I'll have a look at that, because I like SKYBLOCK. And then I thought, well, that allows people to come and visit me and chat with me and do different things, and I can stream it in between and my Gooseville world, and see how we get on. And it's really great, and I didn't know that you had all of these different challenges, and I really like challenges, and I really like the masteries and different things. So this is my 3rd season. I joined partway through the season 5, but it's been really tricky because the first season I had to learn everything, and it was just really difficult. The 2nd season, my children wanted to teammate with me, and their idea of teammating and having a friend that was also a teammate meant abandoning me after week 1 and leaving me with all the extra mastery points to adhere to. So I didn't actually do much, but I did manage to finish 6th, and the season before I finished 10th. So this season I have got the coolest team ever. There's Bob. Here we go. There's a capture, and we just click on that one, and then we can carry on again. It's kicked me out of fly, which really annoys me. And then I can't get back into fly easily. No, because I'm in this teeny weeny space. And so I thought, yeah, we just gave it a try. And then SB decided to do this. He just happened to do this challenge competition, which was see if you can do videos for 30 days straight. And I did. He then did another one, which was if you do 50, he will appear in one of your videos. Well, I have to stream because I really struggle at the minute making the videos, because I've been quite poorly with migraines and a severe vitamin D deficiency, and I'm trying to recover, but I get so exhausted that I can't actually make the videos. I can, if I do every time I sit down to watch them back, and you have to watch so much and filter it all out, and then cut and paste and everything, I fall asleep. I just can't do it. So I have to stream. So what I was doing was making sure I did at least 2 to 4 hours, sometimes 5 on each one, and sometimes I did them for more than 5 hours, or more than 2 a day. And then and they accepted what I did, which was lovely. And then I managed to get media rank as well, which is even better, because I can advertise in the chat. Actually, I haven't advertised apart from once. So it's really lovely that I can do that. You weren't able to stream for the challenge. I believe people did ask, but I really put so much time and effort into it, and I physically can't do the videos. So I think they've allowed me, because otherwise it would be a bit of discrimination, because I just can't make the videos, and then I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, we can sell these. No, we can't sell these. We need to make runes and different things. Something happened because you're allowed to play. Oh yeah, that's really good. Rooty is the furthest away. Oh, you had a toasty today? Oh, that's really cool. Sorry, I just realised. You're Irish? Do you live in Ireland? Because I need to know, because I can put you on my... I've got, yeah, Quiet Panda's from Wales, and I've got Wales on there now. Paragon, are you in Ireland? Southern or Northern Ireland? Because then I can add you to my map, because I have this special map on my wall, which is a corkboard map, and it allows me to pin in where everyone comes from, and I love it. It's something I've wanted for a really long time. You're getting worried. Your main money-making strategy, spawner generators, are broken. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's cool. I can add another country, another place on my map. That's really great. I'm going to put that on here so I can remember later. Republic of Ireland. That is brilliant. Thank you. We can sell these carrots. Oh, 8,880. You're from the US. That's cool. You don't really like the Northerners. You need to be careful what we say. We accept everybody on my channel, and that's everybody is welcome to their own personal opinions, but I like to keep them off the stream, because I just want this place to be a safe place for everybody and anybody to be on here. Is the window okay? Oh, you sent it on Discord. I can't look at Discord while I'm on the stream. I'll have a look later when I've finished. You're going to play the forest on stream for the first time. What is the forest? Is that a thing? Let's go up the top. We have... Has Bob fallen asleep? I think Bob's fallen asleep on there. Oh, why has he put this here? He trapped me in this the other day. Yes, this needs doing. Thought so. We don't want to lose all of these. The more you do your lucky block, the better the gifts. If you keep doing it, you will eventually get to having skin crate keys coming through, and that's where I make my money, is the skin crate keys. Last season I sold one for, I think it was 2.5 billion. A horror game coming from the youngest kid. That's really not what I thought you were going to say. I don't do anything to do with horror in one way, shape or form at all. I do not like them. No, wrong one. We share everything on here, on our team. So we place everything in this box, and then we sort them out after. This is where we got our herbalism from. Hold on, if I go out, and then I go down. Our glowberry farm. Just a few. It wasn't quite as big as that at first. And down here we've got our cactus farm, which Bob is going to... We're going to try and get that all the way up to the glass floor up there. That's what we're hoping for. And then, oh, I was going to do trees. That's what I'm trying to do. We need to place, what do I need to do? I need to sort this out because I made a mess here. Let me do this. I made a real mess. I placed too many blocks. You have a small one. Yep. Yeah, well, it will work. And that's how you get the herbalism. I don't think I've got fast place on. Have I got a fast place on? Oh, don't break holes in it. I made a bit of a boo-boo. I kind of forgot to... Oh, I've left all my blocks behind. Come back. I forgot to leave a gap where the farm is down there. I was just casually placing the blocks. And then I'm like, oh, I might need that hole to place the cactus through. We've now got maximum XP farms because we have 5. You can't have any more than that. We're trying to sort out more wood crushers. I got a bit bored of breaking the wood earlier. We need to fix the tree farm because apparently it needs light, which I hadn't considered. So we need to do that. I'm really glad that the blocks come into my onto the floor at my feet. because that will make collecting these a bit easier. Because we've bought all of these, we don't want to throw them all away. What is everybody up to today? I can't believe how many of you have been here. You're all... It's a horror survival game. Yeah, that's not for me. I will not be playing that, I can assure you. I don't do anything that's scary. Don't like it. I never have, and I never will. I still don't like Jaws. Okay, that's how bad it is. I watched Jaws when I was younger, and I have never watched it since, and I don't ever intend to watch it again. I'm awful. I'm trying to stand there long enough. Oh, we need to do deboss. There are so many jobs. There's always so many jobs to do on Skyblock. But the thing is, we're actually doing really, really well. I've got such a good team with these two guys. They work so hard. I have to keep telling them to get off and go home. I didn't yesterday because I was so tired, and Bob ended up staying up really late doing loads of mining. No, we're on week 4. Oh, yeah, that sounds lovely. What a nice game. Roti, you finished adulting already? That's not fair. I want to finish adulting. I have to be an adult all the time. At least you have another grown-up. You can switch who wants to be an adult for a while. That's something I do miss about my husband. He used to do everything. He would have mucked in and done absolutely everything for me. That is something I do really, really miss, having that backup. Anyway, that's that. Yeah, I was saying, you've given me 13 likes. I don't think I have ever had that. And, oh, and I was looking at my book yesterday, you know, my book that I do, and it is, oh, someone's put in it, SB's in deboss. I bet deboss is going to be full now. Bye, youngest kid, we'll see you later. I reached 1,540 watch hours yesterday, and I'd actually had 49 additional watch hours from the day before, which is amazing. Yeah, today's not a good day for it. No. Hopefully it will. Well, Ruti, I don't really know what to say, because, you know, I just know I want to say really positive, happy, jolly things, and there's not much point in me doing that, because I know we both know the truth, and it's not going to be that easy. But fingers crossed you have a better day, and hopefully I'll have a better day later too. I'm going to fast place. That's what I want. FP32. It's not hard. I want to seal this off. That's what I'm trying to do, so that I can then make sure I put everything in the correct position. And then when I'm putting in the blocks, then they'll be where they need to be. So I need to add in another... Oh, VP! There's always time for a VP. Right, I don't like doing it forwards or backwards, whatever. One of them. I want to put in an additional tree farm, so you're going to think I'm bonkers here. But what I want to do is I want to just have the oak farm down the bottom. Yes, that's how she likes her name to be said. Miku's fine. She's just chilling out and doing Miku stuff, which basically involves her being in her own world, in her head, for as long as she needs to be. She might go out on the swing in a bit, but it's really cold out there today. The sun is out, but it is really nippy. And then my boy is really struggling. If he doesn't start sorting himself out soon, he's going to end up at the hospital again, and it's really frustrating. But he keeps shutting down on me, and I just can't. I'm trying to get him to learn to take a tablet. If he takes a tablet, then he can get medicine in without having to drink the medicine. But he doesn't want to take anything, and he doesn't want to eat, he doesn't want to drink, so it just makes everything worse. Oh, I haven't got to the end. I thought I had the end, but I didn't. Yes, that's fine. I always forget the names. I try to remember, but I forget. Not my own children, obviously. Although I often call them, I often muddle their names by combining them together, which is funny. I won't say what it is because then you'll know what they are. I'm not always comfortable with sharing everything. No, seriously? One tiny little hole and I had to fall in it. The tough blocks are quite cheap in terms of the other blocks. So we go into the shop. Building blocks. So dirt is 175. Cobbled deep slate is 100. And then the tough is only 62.5. Used to have a hammock, but they got rid of it, and it's annoying because you're like, could you ask for another one from someone if you've moved from there? I can see why you would find that. My daughter uses the swing a lot. So she has been on there for 6 hours. That is 6 hours straight swinging, by the way. That's not getting on and off and just going out. She just sits on the swing with her music and swinging really violently. So she swings really high and then she sort of calms down and then she swings really high again and gets out all of the energy that she needs to. It's really worked amazing for her. And she is trying to now not use it so much, so she would have been out there normally. Everybody's talking about SB being in DBoss. I keep meaning to do that. I'm on the live stream, so we should do that, shouldn't we? Oh no, I've forgotten that people didn't understand that it says Cjsgoose. Let's do that. We'll do that a couple of times. I keep forgetting to advertise myself, and I'm allowed to, so we really should be advertising it. We won't go down to DBoss because apparently SB is in there, and I don't want to join the horde that's probably there. Yeah, you know Mook's name. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but that's because we've talked privately about it, haven't we? But Mook is more happy to have his name shared, but Miku doesn't, so I try to not use hers at all, and I try to respect her. Yeah, Panda, I know it must be really difficult. Okay, so we now have... Is that a hole? Why is there a hole? Did I not just fill all that in? Oh, I thought I filled it all in. Apparently not. Okay, let's look at the crowd next to SB. No, I'm not going to because I respect his privacy. You know, it's crazy how people go. He probably would just like to be able to play the game for a bit. Where we go? Shop. We need more. More. Do you find the swings helpful too? Yes. Yeah, we have. Yeah, the swings have really helped my daughter so much. Have you seen how much wood costs? 4,800 for one log. This is why I use the witches. Look, 2,500 for one glowstone block. When you can just go and bash a witch or two. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. And the same with these, 300. Oh, they're better. They're 375. But and all of these, you can just go and bash the guardians. You don't need them at all. That's how I do all of mine. I've left it behind. Come back here. Let's see if this is enough. I don't actually know, but they are really expensive, and so but a lot of people do buy them, but I'm a cheapskate. I do it when I can. Go the other way. Yeah, no thanks, Breadlord. We'll speak to you later. Bye bye. Right, so we've got... Oh, seriously? Are they more holes? Seriously? I thought I did all of them. Apparently not. Oh. You're definitely not looking at my live stream because you're bored. Oh. Okay. Well, thanks for not watching me, I guess. I hope you're not bored now. I don't even know. Who is it? Nick? I don't know who Nick is. Hi, Nick. Thank you for watching my stream for not being bored. That's really cool. I've run out of blocks. I need more. I need more blocks. I don't want to buy any more blocks. Yeah, I don't know why they're that expensive. But what a lot of people don't realise as well is I don't understand why they do it. So if I go in and I look at, if I go into the shop and let's go into the minerals and go under lapis, okay, it's $675 for one block of lapis. Now, hopefully they're still here, but let's see. So if we then go into the auction house and then look under lapis. Yeah, so I'm selling them. So these ones are selling at 50,000 for one block. 50,000 for one block. You don't know how to build a church. To be honest, the church that I am building in my Goosevillopolis world, I have stopped so many times because it is the hardest thing ever. And I have currently stopped again because I've got into a real pickle and I need to go back, but I'm chickening out and I'm building the Guardian farm instead, which is funny. Right, these are mine. Look, I'm selling mine for 600 a block. These ones are 50,000 per block, 3,000 a block, and someone else has matched me at 600. But you can buy them for, what is it, 625? Why are you going to buy them for 50,000 a piece? Gabby Chair 82292. Why? I don't understand. And let's see what the netherite is on. That's always a good one. Netherite. Well, I just put nether. Okay, so we've got 50 million for a netherite block. 4,500,000 sky coins. 500,000, 80,000. So anybody got them on Sensible? And 10,000 sky coins. And then if you go into the shop for those, and again in the minerals, they are 18,000 each. So do not buy the stuff from the auction house without checking the values in the shop first. Did I just sell something? Where's it gone? I thought I sold something. Maybe I didn't. No? Okay. Am I imagining things? I did. I sold my enchanted lapis. That's nice. That's funny. We're just looking at lapis and then that's been sold. Yeah. So that's why I always check the prices. I don't ever buy anything out of there without checking. And you can also use it to compare your prices to. So if you keep your prices lower than those, you're likely to sell your stuff. That's how I look at it. Now, I'm going to ask something that I very rarely ask. Is it possible to obtain one more like on the stream? Because I absolutely get freaked out by the number 13. And we're on 13 likes. I don't like 13. And it makes me feel like everything has gone bad. And yesterday I had a really tough time because my video number was 666 and I don't like the number 666 either. So to have 13 and 666 2 days in a row would really play on me for ages. You don't know how... Oh yeah, sorry, I just read that. So it's yeah, just the one I would really appreciate, but you don't have to. I'm just a plonker who has this ridiculous phobia of 2 really silly numbers. Why is there a hole? Who put a hole in my... I think one of the boys is coming around sticking holes in. Oh, we got 2 million island value now. Oh, that's really cool. What position are we in now? We will be aiming for tops. I got 15. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are lovely. We're 20th now at 2, and the nearest is 8. But that's fine. I'm not too... 99 million? Goodness me. They might lag out at some point because there's only 2 of them. We've got lots to do. We haven't been concentrating on value yet. Thank you. We haven't been concentrating on the value. Oh, he has been busy. He's been doing the cactus down there. I can see that all of that sand has been put in place. And I sold all of my lapis. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you. You got your friend to like? Well, I hope they actually like me. But thank you. I really appreciate it. Is go. We want to go back up here. And I don't want to be trapped in a silly little glass box, but I haven't got my silk touch on. Oh, I've got to wait for ages. So let me just have a look at how much lapis we've got up here. So the other thing is that you can look at when you're... Oh, I've got fast place on. When you're debating whether to sell your items, is you can find out how much these bits cost. So if we go into sell... Oh no, hold on, that wouldn't work. Let me just go over here. You're back, but not done recording. Okay. And you... Oh, that's good then. Thanks. So if we go into the sell button, you can have a look, and it's going to sell for $205.54. So if I sell that now, I will actually lose money because I've just sold all of my other ones. What did I say? It was 300, I think. And actually, I sold those a bit. Did I sell those too cheap? There was someone else, wasn't there? I think it was 500. Let's just go back into the auction house because I can't remember how much. They're not on there. Oh, I sold the XP farm. I didn't even realise I had... How have I only got 25 million? 20 million. I must have spent it and I didn't even realise. 204.54. Yeah, but I wanted to know how much I was selling them for before. There was somebody else that was selling it. So if I try and go in and see if they're still selling it, or if they might have been purchased at the same time as mine. They're 600. Was it 600 that I was selling it for? I was telling them about you, and they like the service, they subbed and liked, and I think they're going to watch some of us video. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you. So if we go back into the shop, I will just double check what the price was in here because I can't remember. Oh, 675. Yeah, so I was selling them for 600. So we'll just... no, we want to do all of them. So we can just sell all of those for 600 and we'll make a lot more money than what we would do if we were just selling them normally. So that's really good because we need to be getting rid of... the lapis comes in so fast that we've actually got it so it can come into this one, that one and that one. Because you get so much with it each time. Let me put this into the PV. We need to really start sorting out where all of these things are going. And we're going to need to use some of these this time, which I didn't do before. And we want these. I've got so many of these saplings, which I may have over purchased saplings. Just a teensy bit. The tree hopper will sort that out in a... Yeah, we need to figure out where that's going to go. We've got a little bit of dirt. We need a falling block. We've got a little bit more dirt in here. We've got some more of these. So what I want to do next is figure out where the tall trees can go, because we really need wood to stock up the log thingy. And I need to do these as well. I've got a purpose for those. Actually, let's go and do those now because that'll be quicker. And then we'll come back and do the trees. And we can take those up with us. Oh, I've got cramp in my hand. And it's the hand that I hold the mouse. That's bad. Is warp lighthouse. So up the top here, we're building the lighthouse that I've got in my Gooseville world. But at the minute, I've built it really badly. And I can't connect the top to the bottom. So we need to have a look at that. Let's have a quick look at what books do we have. We've got some extremes here, so we'll just open those and see. Oh, we've got another debris smasher. Oh no, I didn't need to because I've given one to Bob and I needed one. And let's put, so I'm trying to put these only, I need to organise them all. We've got a bow, pickaxe, sword, axe, armour. So oh, that's full. This one? That one's not full. Armour. That's armour. Pickaxe, that's going to be mine. Hang on, we've got 92. We'll take the 4 and we'll take the 5. And then we've got a pickaxe over there. Yep. What have we got here? Oh yeah, we've got another debris smasher and we had a haste too. That's fine. So some of these we might be able to sell. I just pop those all in there for a minute. That's fine. And I can add that. No, I needed that. Come back. Come back. Stop it. So we're going to add the bright scrolls to these. I tried to save them if they're over, but that will be fine for this one. Enchant bedrock. No, rock. And then we can put up. It is chucking it down outside. I can hear it. Oh right, yeah, so that worked. Oh, I have put protection on. Do you know what? I always check. I always do 100% and I always protect my tools. But I didn't check properly because I was concentrating on the weather outside where I can hear that it's just suddenly chucking it down. And then I've realised that I just put the book on the pickaxe and I'm like, did that work? But it did. So that's okay. I'm getting chilly again, so I'm just going to put my jumper back on. We've got no heating on now. I turned it off and it keeps being really variable. If the sun's out, then it sort of warms the house up for a bit, but then it suddenly goes really cold. So it's a bit annoying. We've got Fortune 5 now on the pickaxe. What is that? Yeah, it's probably on your way to you, Rooty. Keep watching out. If you've got any washing, get it in. Yeah, of course, you have to. Oh, hang on. Talking to you whilst I've got my jumper over my face is not very helpful. Yeah, of course, if you need to go get food, you've got to get food. I've taken my glasses off so I can't see anything properly. Oh, that's a bit easier. Right, so we've now got a debris smasher and a haste 3, and we should all have that. So I'm trying to do it so that we all get the books that we need at the same time, and then it makes it easier. And then we know which ones we can sell and which ones we need to keep. We need 1 block of sand. 4 blocks of sand. Let's go into the building block. I don't think there's a difference between the price. Oh, whoa, gravel's much more expensive than sand. Well, I recommend maybe doing the shop. What's your glasses prescription and what part of the UK are you from? I am from Norfolk and I'm short-sighted. Oh, drum. Didn't see the drum. I just read it as it should be. Yeah, I'm short-sighted, so when I take my glasses off, everything is nice and blurry, which is really great. But I'm only mildly short-sighted, but both of my eyes are quite different. So if I don't wear my glasses, I get really bad headaches and you know, I have migraines every day anyway. I really don't need really bad eye strain. Oh, you know what yours actually is? I have mine right here in front of me. But I don't actually know which bit we're looking at, so I am not an optician. I'm just going to leave it there because I need to buy new glasses. Going back down to oak by the looks of this. Well, you would have. You just have to be perfect. Well, I'm very glad that you have 20/20 vision because I wouldn't. It's not fun needing glasses. How do you all know what eye problems that you have? How is that a thing? Why is it not a thing for me? I've never even been interested in knowing what mine is. So this is kind of the hole here. I'm trying to work out where this goes. Almost being declared blind if they get worse. Oh goodness, that's really tricky. We really don't want to be using that. Oh, that must be so difficult for you. So you're the lucky ones, but don't brag about it. I used to brag about not having allergies, and I've ended up having the worst allergies out of everybody. So let that be a little lesson. Don't brag about stuff. Right, I want to know where do I put, which one would I want to put the logs in? So this is really annoying me. Right, I don't like wasting stuff, but they're going. Bob, it's annoying me. I know that was the point. You successfully managed to annoy me. And I'm wasting all of the glass because I can't be bothered to get my pickaxe out. Am I flying? Because it doesn't break stuff. It's very immature of me. I should have got my pickaxe out, but we're doing all right. We can afford to buy some glass. This is... He gave me a record player as well. And it's that really annoying glass that you can't quite see it. Oh, the contraption has been removed. Yours is stronger than it. You have no allergies and great vision. Thanks, Moon. I really appreciate that. And yours is stronger than magnifying glass. That must be really difficult. I can remember my nanny when she was alive. She had sat on her glasses, and I think she'd done it several times. And so she got fed up of keep doing it. So in the end, she just always used a magnifying glass. Always remember her using that. Yeah, it's not nice out there. I'm wondering if I should go and try to rescue my kitty cat, but I've already come off the stream about 16 billion times. Right, I'm thinking this is going to be the brewing room. I don't know if I want this to be the brewing room. I'm thinking maybe this one should be the brewing room. Maybe this one. You're allergic to cheese, but no one knows why or what. You're not allergic to the dairy in the cheese? I've got all of this over here. Why is this all over here? I don't actually remember. I think we put it all over here. Well, we must have put it here because it's here. These are... Alright, so we've already got this lot here. This is the cacti. And... Right, let's go here. Okay, this is what it's... No, we're going to go here. You'll understand this. Your nan's glasses were milk bottles. My late hubby had to wear glasses when he was a child. He had to do it later on as well, which he really hated. It was really funny. Ah, it landed. Good. And when he was a child, he got given these milk bottle glasses, like you say. And he went to school one day and he came back and he didn't have them. And so his dad had asked him where they were. And he said he threw them in a hedge. And he remembered, he told me that he'd thrown them in this hedge because he hated them so much. And his dad made him go back and search the hedge to go and find them. And I actually still have this little pair of glasses from when he was a child. They're really amazing. I wouldn't quite describe them as milk bottle glasses, but they were quite overpowered. Yeah, you're not allergic to anything in it. Oh, that's really strange. I don't know the answer to that. I know I can deal with a lot of allergy stuff, but I can't, not with that. Who put this here? Is that it? That is in a chunk, isn't it? Nah. Oh look, Bob's hard at work. Oh, here we go. Here is the Bob monster working really hard. You can see him placing the sand down. You made a mess up of that, Bob. Has he been putting the string in? He's stopped. Poor Bob. Is he having a little snooze? You're allergic to what? The Bob monster. Yeah, I don't know why that just came out. He's kind of fallen asleep on the job. Oh, there he comes. There he goes. He's working. Oh, no. He's made another mistake. And he fell in. I'm not very good at commentating on it as he's going along. But he's doing a very good job right there, look. A very good job indeed. That's just really funny. Right, let's stop watching Bob. We better do some work. Okay, so that does go to the edge of there. That's fine. I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't. So this is going to have big trees on. Hey, he does it to me all the time. Oh, I can't do that in here. Oh, that's really annoying. I normally sort of run while I'm placing the block, and it doesn't let me. I don't think Bob's actually on the stream at the minute. Where there is a wild Bob monster, yeah. Well, I think we're in a thunderstorm. It's a thunderstorm? That's not good, because that means I really need to come off the stream. This needs to be emeralds, doesn't it? So I don't need to put that there. Guys, I'm going to have to come off the stream in a minute because we're in a thunderstorm, and streaming in a thunderstorm is not very good. We're going to fast place. Oh, there's another VP. Oh, that's because SB's on. 645 people. That's super awesome. This has been the best day ever, and I've messed up the stream so much. Sold some more lapis. I don't have any more for you though, sorry. Let's see if we can place let's put some glowstone around the outside. I didn't do that, did I? I didn't. Tell me I didn't. Please tell me I didn't. I'm going to have to get that pickaxe now. Yeah, no, that's fine. I recommend, if the weather is heading your way, you do go, because that is not nice out there. I can't see it, but I can hear it, which, you know, generally indicates just how bad it is. FP. What a lovely tower I have. An unexpected one. Oh, someone's obviously saying that SB sucks. And then so someone else is sticking up for him. He said, if SB sucks, why are you playing on his servers? And it's a really good point. If you don't like someone, why would you be here? It might be coming your way too. Yeah, it might well be. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Maybe check the weather. I don't know what the weather is going to be. I know what it is here. It's not nice. Right, so we're going to... Oh, we may as well just surround the whole thing, mightn't we? So we've discovered that to make our trees grow, we actually need more light, because I have neglected that downstairs. And then once we put some lights in, thanks to Rooty telling me, we then discovered... Best response ever. What? I know what it's like here because it's outside. Yeah. I mean, there is that. Don't know what else to say. I'm not really very helpful, am I? Or you could just check what the weather is. Yeah. Sorry. Right, let's see if we can place a bunch of these down and make all of these grow. Let's fast place these. Can I have these back? Oh, come on. Do we think this tree's going to grow here? Oh, the SB737 thing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, pretty much. Why would you be here if he's not? If he's rubbish, then why would you be here? I don't understand. As I need more trees. No, I want those saplings back. Stop throwing them off the end just because I've told you to place more than what you need. Let's fast place 8 and let's go for the shop. That's it. Oh. Yeah, I've seen comments like that before where people say how rubbish he is and all this other stuff, and it's just like, but you're on his server. And actually I've seen other comments which are, who's this SB737 guy? I'm like, you're on his server. How do you not know who he is? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if they've heard about the game. What happened there? Why did I mess up again? If I run out again... Oh, come on. Gotta have enough now. Obviously not. Obviously not enough. Take that one and then pop those into there. Now, I think I had some bones on me. I think. In my PV. Oh, we do have some. That's good. So what I would like to do is... It's like a baby Christmas tree. Aww. I think I had a slight accident. Some people join through a website that shows you servers on a certain interest. Maybe they joined through that. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. All I know is that I joined because it was SB's server. So... And because I thought it was a good... Oh, I don't want to fast place the stuff. Can I have a big tree, big tree, big tree, big tree? Please give me a big tree. There's nothing above you. Why won't you grow? Look, you've got a light next to you. That's got nothing to do with it. Do you want a little gap? Are you suspicious of the other trees? Yep, suspicious of the other trees. Okay, right. They need to be protected and loved, obviously. Actually, we don't need to quite do that, do we? Do that. Hold on. You've got to let me place you next to each other, haven't you? Hold on. Let's try this again. Maybe I shouldn't have fast placed everything. So if we do this and then we do that. Right, that works. And then that. And I don't want to be under the tree. Get me out. He was. Grinders is here. Hi. He was apparently. Whether he's still there or not, I don't know. When I hear that he's somewhere, I don't go there. Oh, yeah. Look, someone said, SB at DBoss, by the way. They must have heard you say. I purposefully don't go there because I think it's... I don't know. I don't like it. It's almost stalkerish is how I feel. I know that that's not how people see it, but it must be really challenging when you're just trying to do a job and everybody is chasing you around. And when I've seen it on the videos where they're all jumping in front of him and he's just trying to get some summoners, it must be really, really challenging. Let's do this one, then we'll place those, and then we'll take those two out. We'll try it like this. So I'm going to try and fill up this whole section. Maybe it'll grow now. No, it doesn't like having the other trees next to it. Saplings. I did not know that that was a thing. He needs a nick command. Yeah, mate, but everyone will know what it is, won't they? They'll soon figure it out. Some detective will have it solved in a few seconds and let everybody else know. Thank goodness I don't think I'll ever be that famous. I don't think anyone would ever be chasing me around and stuff, so we're all right. Hey! Get off! Shoo, shoo, shoo. I don't want to get up. I don't like this squashing me down thing. Happens a lot now. I should have just left them out. It's actually annoying me more. Because I'm having to remove them, so let's just take them all out. Well, now I'll know to do it the other way. Now I'm hoping that this will work. Ah! What happened? I'm glitching. Oh no, your game just crashed. Uh-oh. You pasted in 32,000 blocks. Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. Can you get back in? Have you built a backup? Make sure you do backups when you do things like that. That's a lot of blocks to paste in one go. The storm's calming down, I think, unless it's circling and coming back. They quite often do that around here. My kitty cat has loads of places to hide, by the way. I always have a shed open, which is quite a big shed. And there's loads of... I've got bunny houses and all sorts of stuff in my garden. So there's always places that he can cuddle up in. You don't know if the chapel is okay. Did you place 32,000 blocks on top of the chapel? You're going to need to make backups. I end up with so many copies of my worlds, when not with my survival world, obviously, but I end up with so many copies that it's ridiculous. And I have to think about which ones I need to remove and which ones I'm working on and which one I haven't. So it should be here. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. We need a treasure chest. As Bob's back, I can hear the ice cream van. Oh, yeah, I mistype the coordinates all the time. It's really frustrating. I'm going to use these oak logs. Can we do this? 4 minutes. We'll use this. Okay, so we're going to put one here, and that's actually in the wrong place. So we're going to put one here and one here. I'm not sure. My children probably. Well, actually, no, my daughter doesn't really eat ice cream because she has a dairy allergy. So she hasn't really eaten ice cream for a long time. Not properly. She does sometimes. She pushes the limits on what she can do. She doesn't have an anaphylactic allergy, thank goodness, and she's supposed to eat some because it's good for her to do that because she's a child. So she was always told that her allergy wasn't too severe, but she really struggles when she eats anything dairy. It makes her quite poorly. I'm one away from 420 subs. No way. Oh, it still says 414 on mine. That would just be amazing. I can't believe how many subs that I've picked up so far this month alone. It's crazy. You guys have been absolutely awesome. I'm trying to go back downstairs. We can just shoot through here. It'll probably be quicker. Right, so we're going to try and use the tree fella, and I'm hoping... So I don't have any of this in my hand. How many blocks do we think we've got here? How many logs? I don't know. We're going to try and use the tree fella and see if it works. So we have to right click on the floor and then bop it. Okay, now it's worn off. So now we need to bop by hand. Hold on. Let's go up the top. See if they went in there. I hope so, because there's a lot of trees otherwise. I should have just done one, shouldn't I? Please be full, please be full, please be full. Oh, yes! They all came up here. That's really good. So it does look like the tree fella is working. Let me go down and get the others. No! I landed on it! So we need... Whoa! It hits the... Look how low my axe is. Did it hit that? Or did I do that and not fix it? I don't know, actually. I wasn't looking. 420? No, I haven't done my 400 challenge yet. I'm going to be on 500 before I know it. Oh, I don't want to fall. Then I'm thinking for the 500-day challenge, I have sort of mentioned it, but nobody sort of said. I'm thinking for the 500 subscriber challenge, because I sort of try to give it a little bit of a reward for helping me by me doing something that's going to hurt me. I've decided I think I might respawn the dragon. What do we think? Because I've only ever fought the dragon twice, and one of those was with my children, so that was incredibly fun. That was the first time I ever did it as well. With my daughter panicking, hiding in a little box shelter because she didn't know what was going to happen, and my boy and I trying to sort it out whilst she was terrified in the background. But of course we'd spawned in the dragon, so we had to carry on, and so she was stuck in this little box, little concrete box, hiding while we were fighting it. And then I did it once, obviously, for my world. That's all I've ever done, so I'm thinking of respawning the dragon. What do we think about that? Do we think that's a good plan? I think it's a good plan. Maybe next time I'll do the tree fella from the top instead of the bottom, and then I can get the other blocks easier. I don't want to be in the tree, thanks. Oh, got a competition starting. I don't know how much more I'm going to do. I am getting tired. I need to check, see if I did check my daughter when I went on that other quick break. See what she needed, but she doesn't eat a lot. She doesn't do very much. She likes her own space and her own company, and I need to respect that. She's nearly 16. So... And my boy is asleep. He's going to be asleep for ages because he didn't sleep again last night. So he's really struggling with everything. Did I get all of them? I think I got all of them. Right, let's pop up the top then and see how much that gave us. I'm sure it said that there was a competition starting, and then I didn't see what it was. Has it not started yet? Oh, here it is. It's coming. Oh, XP earned. Well, we won't be doing that. So, from those trees in that one chunk, we have managed to get all of that wood. Oh, no, there's some more. And then we got some saplings and some sticks. How about that? That is so cool. So now what we can do is we can take a whole bunch of these and we can move them over to here. What? No. What I wanted to do... Oh, I'll just keep them on me. Hold on. I'll put one in there so I know what it is. Oh no, they're still going on and he's hitting D-boss. And then we can take this and this. Hi, don't mind me, I'm just stealing stuff. And then let's just put those in the middle here for a bit. So this is our wood crusher, which is super amazing. We can have 5 of these. You once didn't sleep for a week. Oh, goodness me, that must have been so difficult for you. You must have been exhausted. Oh no, you can't do that. You have to pick them up and place them in. And if you look, they then turn into oak logs. And then you can fill that up. Oh no, I didn't take the loot out. And it didn't give it to me. Okay, don't... Bob Guy's back. Hi, Bob. If you do one of these, if you've got a wood crusher, then make sure you take out your loot, because my loot has just vanished and there was a lot in there. That's very frustrating. Unless one of the boys has taken it out. So that's very, very frustrating. Now, which way round does this go? Goes there, and so we can go this way. So if I take one out of here, like that, yeah, and then here. So then what we can do is, I've got to be a bit careful because I've got all the glowberries on here. I'm going to wait until I know that, I'll wait until I know that DD's got his herbalism to 1000. What are you two doing? You're funny. And then I can take the floor out with the glowberries. Now I want to be able, yeah, we can have a crop hopper here as well. So I want to collect all of the glowberries. So we've got crop hoppers. Hang on, I've got a whole bunch with my name on. Yeah, we could pop them all straight into an auto sell chest actually. And I want them in the corner as well. We can't place them next to a chest, but we can put them near one. So if I do one there, I just got to try and figure this out. One here. You're building a goose church, yeah. You finished recording, Moon? Fab. Are you going to put the video up? Is that what you're going to do? Then that can be another log hopper. And that would be a log hopper. So with that. And then we would have an autos there. And then we could have one here, one here, one here, and one. No, I'm being a plonker. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because that's this one here. And then this one is this chunk. And then this one is this chunk. And this one is this chunk. But by doing them in here, it puts it all nice and neat and compact. Then we can do this, and we can turn everything off and auto sell the glowberries. That's what I want to do, because the glowberries are getting really wasted. They don't give a huge amount of money, but they do give money, and everything that gives money we should collect and sell if we don't need them. So we can get rid of all of that stuff, and then this one will contain all of those trees, and then this one I'll sort out in a bit. We'll have the jungle trees, and then we can sort out the others. And for now, the oak, I'm just going to leave it down there, because then I can get those smaller ones. So let's just pop down and see if we can make one more lot of this wood. Well, obviously we'll need to be able to get down here a bit better. So we also know now to do it slightly different. So we just place one set of trees in at a time, or one tree. and we want to tap it from the top with the tree fella and not from the bottom, which then will hopefully give us a better make it easier, because then we can come down the bottom and do it instead. So we need to get ourselves some more saplings as well. In here. Yeah, we might be able to do sort of 2 at a time if I do it like this. So we do it like that, and then like that, and then like this, and then like that. Yeah, that might be a bit quicker. We can do that once we get sort of a little strategy going in. And we could put this last line could actually be glowstone again, so I might do that. Why are you not growing? Thank you. It's like, grow. Have I used all of those already? No, I was going to say, I thought I'd used a whole stack. I don't think I've used a whole stack, have I? Have used all the bone meal. Yeah, I'll just sit under here. No, I've got more. May as well just stay under here while I try to escape. And then that one, this one, and that one. Come on. Oh, it doesn't want to play. Oh, there we go. And then one last one here. Right, and then we'll go up the top. And what we'll do is we'll fly down and we'll just clear out a whole bunch of the wood so that we can, I mean the leaves, so we can see where we're aiming with the tree fella. So the best tool ever if it's working. It hasn't been working the last few days. So right, so now I want to look at the axe. I'm going to fix all. So the axe is full. I wonder if it took a really big hit of damage when I used it. So I right click on the floor and then I do it again. You need to scale it up. Yeah, that's what I found. Hold on, what's going on? Already my axe tree fella is activated. Oh, and then it's now worn off. Okay, so now if we pop up the top, go and have a little look. Yes, it did take a hit on my axe. Look, it's really low. So if you're doing it, you need to be aware that it does hit your axe a lot. Okay, now this time I didn't get the wood. I only got 32. There's no way that only did 32. So it is still not working properly. SP disappeared. Yeah, there was definitely more than 32 blocks here. So for now we need to continue just doing it manually rather than risking losing all of the logs. This is why I thought I was going a bit crazy yesterday, and then I asked about it from a contact that I have as a mod, and apparently it is a known bug, but I didn't know about it. So we'll just monitor it because I really like the tree fella ability. I'm going to get lumberjack on here soon, and then that will make it easier as well. We didn't lose all of it, so that's helpful. But it works by the more, if you've got wood attached to each other, then it takes a whole bunch out. Get this last piece. Unfortunately we can't make we can't use this, we don't believe. I've thought about making some to see if it works, but we've thought about using this to make the enchanted logs for the wood crusher, but we think it does something else. Oh, hold on. No, I didn't mean to do that. Went in the wrong bit. I want to go into the logs. Oh, thank you. You know, I really like those. So on this one, we get the wood crusher recipe at level 6, and the spruce one, yeah, you get super sheer enchant. Oh, we can have a look at that. What does that do? Let's have a look at that. Crafting. So that's a new one this season. All recipes. Maybe it's right at the end because it's new. No. How do we find it? Can we look at it from here? No. I don't know. What command were you using to place all those carrots earlier? So I have fast place. So you can either type it like that, and you can do a maximum of 32, or you can do 64, I believe, if you're a penguin. But you can also do 2, or you can do 5, or 25, for example. You don't have to do the 32. Or you can just type in FP and the number. And then to cancel it, you do just the FP or just fast place. But you have to either purchase it, or you have to be a wither rank or above. I did purchase it because otherwise I wouldn't ever get enough work done. But you can win gift cards, and you can buy it that way, so you don't have to use real money. I don't actually know how to find out about this shears recipe. Hi, does anyone know the shears recipe? I can't find it. Find it. Breadlord's back. Right, let's see if anybody answers. A lot of the time nobody answers. You're welcome. Everybody's trying to buy SB's attention. I don't know if anybody... Oh, 2 iron ingots in the crafting grid diagonally. Hang on. Hi. That is normal shears. I want the super shears. I just wonder, I don't know if anybody knows. Does anybody know what the super shears recipe is? It's busy. Yeah, 649 players on. Looks like that. Thanks for trying to help, though. I was sort of thinking they might reply, but they didn't. Let's just put this in again. The trouble is, a lot of people don't ever reply, and it's a bit frustrating. 2 iron diagonal from each other, Goose. For the super shears, though, with what type of thingy is this? With they're not in yet, are they, Benny? With what type of logs am I using? It's spruce mastery. Are you saying that it's not in yet? I just wanted to finish typing that. There's a super composter. Oh, okay. So I'll just put this in. Apparently, the recipes. I can't spell. I hate the word recipes. Not in yet. Super Shears is an advanced enchant book. Ah, okay. So I need the book, and it is like condenser multi-kill and add enchanted logs to advance it. Okay, so that would make sense. So it sounds like it's going to work like the multi-kill or the condenser books, and there's an extra level, but you're going to need to use enchanted logs to be able to advance the book. That's what it sounds like. Just trying to see if there's a reply. No, it's just available from advanced books once you unlock the mastery. Oh, okay. Thank you. Right, so maybe you don't need to advance it then. Maybe you can only get the book once you've unlocked that mastery. That's weird. Wasn't kind of expecting that as an answer. Oh no, that's Cjsgoose. What's the super composter then? I've got 16 likes. Jeepers, you guys are just awesome. Can we do the lucky block now? Oh, we can. Look, so oh, we got a pet egg from the block. So look, we're starting to get, we're getting stacks of items, 15,000 sky coins, 25 netherite blocks. We got a pet egg somewhere. Hold on, let's put these over here. So we've just been building ourselves just a one chunk. God, there's so many votes. A one chunk area so that we can make the big spruce trees down here on that little platform, and then they will come up to here because this is like our working area. So we can go down here and we can chop up all of the wood, and that will automatically come up here into the tree hopper, and then we can gradually move it all over into here, and we will eventually have all 5. Have you done your 5 yet, Benny B? I'm still not there. And then we can get these all up here quicker, and then we can have all 5. The really annoying thing is that you can't use hoppers to automatically fill it, which I tried last season and it didn't work, unless they've changed it, which would be nice, but I don't think they have. I can put that over here. I need to remove all of these. What do we have in this one? I think we can sell all of these. Oh no, not the pumpkins. If I take those out, we might need those for masteries, so I like to keep all of them. Let me just go into the PV as well. Can I access the server on Java? Yep, you can access it on both Java and Bedrock, and I'll pop it on here. So it's an SB737 server, and it has a survival world as well as a skyblock, and as a lot of us really like it. I like it. There's a lot to do. There's PvP here. Later on, the Nether will unlock, and then you get challenges to do in the Nether. And it's just, yeah, there's just so much. I still haven't learned it all yet, and I've been doing it for 1.5 seasons. This is technically my 3rd season. So on Java, it is just penguin.gg, and on Bedrock, it is Bedrock. Oh, hang on, can't spell. Bedrock.penguin.gg, and then it is port 19132. So, and it's really lovely that you can have both Bedrock and Java players, although there is a little bit of a rivalry that goes on from time to time, which is quite kind of funny. So we want to fix all of these again, and if we go into our overflow, it looks like we might have got ourselves a pet egg. Oh, we've got a witch head in there. Tag note, we don't want that. Some more witch spawners. Oh, we've got some more logs, so we can get those. We can take those out of there, and the pet egg goes in here. So what we do is we share everything. There's 3 of us on the island. If we get keys, we share them. If we get kit notes, we share those. If we get the boosters, we'll put them in here, and then we'll use them if we need them, or we'll share them out. And then we've got the pet eggs we share. These we're saving up as a team so that we can get the deboss bow, and then we're going to get ourselves 1 lot of armor, and then we'll share the armor until we then get it sorted so that we can all have our own. But guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I've been on here for quite a while. Oh no, hang on, there's one last thing I was going to do, which I completely forgot, is warp lighthouse. I went up there as well, and I didn't do it. So going to the lighthouse, I've got some books here, which were Soul Hunter. I already have the Soul Hunter 5 books, which means we can get a huge amount on. So there's a 90, a 68, and a 9 and a 10. So there's 3 of us. And no, not this one. What was this one on? 68. We want this one. So we want to enchant this one. We want to re-roll it. Now normally I have a lot of XP, but we don't have it at the moment. But we do have the 5 XP farms, so that's really good. It's coming in a lot quicker. You can get a coal hunter, a soul hunter 6. That's what I'm just going to show you. We've got a 1% chance now. Lovely. Can't get much worse than that then, can it? Unless the book blows up in my hand. Oh, 97%. Oh, that's super cool. So then what we can do is if we go into my PV, I think it's 5. It should be in there. I enchanted a whole bunch of redstone earlier on. And then we go into masteries. The Soul Hunter is one of the special books. So you need to place your Soul Hunter 5 in there. And then you can put your enchanted redstone around, and then it becomes a Soul Hunter 6. So we're really lucky out of the books that we've had so far. Although we haven't had a multi-kill yet, we have had 4 Soul Hunter 5s, and then we can add it onto those. Youngest kid is back. So we now have 3 Soul Hunter 6s, but what I'll do is I will max those all out. I will turn them all into... I thought I had a 97% chance. Oh well, never mind. So I'll save those. Actually, I think I can switch this one over to being a 6, because I think you can put this on... Oh no, you can only put it on swords. Yeah, Soul Hunter 6. So I've actually got enough redstone to make the next one. So I will make one, and I will probably start selling. I like selling the books. There's something that I like to do when I get myself organised. As you can start selling them for a lot of money. It was fun and you didn't die. Fabulous. So let me go into the auction house to see if anybody's selling them at the moment. No, that's mine. That's no good. Just put soul. Maybe not. Let's just do it like that. There's a lot there. Soul Hunter 6. I don't know if it singles it all out. I'm used to searches not working like that. Now I don't know if it works or not. Let's do Hunter, and that'll take out the tickets. We're getting the Dragon Hunters as well. So there's a Soul 4. There's a 5. Okay, so nobody's selling one at the minute. So they're on for 10 million. I think I might sell one. What have we got here? Are we on descending? Soul 5 for 10. Paragon. I do it all the time. I literally say, right, I'm off now, and then I do another half an hour. Can you see what we got? Soul Hunter 6. Soul Hunter... What? Put the wrong one down. What's happened there? Did I not do it properly? Something weird's happened. Okay. Soul Hunter 6, Soul Hunter 6, Soul Hunter 6. And we will have another Soul Hunter 6, which I'm going to sell in a minute. But I need to get the masteries up, and I don't have a lot of XP at the minute. I do have some, so I might be able to do it. I need to use the sky coins and stuff, but it will be on 100. I'll give it to you at 100. So, yeah. So I'm sort of messed up for a second. I thought I had more redstone than I did, because it looked like it was working, but it wasn't. What have I done there? Anyway, so that would go in there, but it needs 16 on each one of those. So I just need to make a little bit more redstone. I need more redstone, and then I can make us another one of those. I'll just pop those in there, and then I can sell that one, because this only goes on the swords. Oh, no, you're okay, thank you, because we're getting 600 XP every minute, and I could steal some off the boys if I need to. But we should be okay, but thank you. Let me just go to the is top for a second. What value have they got on there? 8 million. Let's just go down here a minute. Is go. How much netherite have we got? Where's all the netherite? Is it collecting somewhere else? Bob, does the netherite collect somewhere else? Because I keep throwing blocks out, and it's being collected, but that's not in there. Oh, I might sell some of this. I feel like we're missing a whole bunch of netherite. We're definitely missing a whole bunch of netherite. What would happen to it? Oh, I've got redstone in there. Oh, hang on. We could... Yeah, I can do it in a minute. I don't need to do that. I'm very confused. I feel like we're missing a whole bunch. I'm sure I got a 50 on that last lot. I don't know. What's my little servant guy got? I can get redstone from him as well. Right, guys, I am going to go this time. I need a drink. I need to check my little boy, although he should be fast asleep. And I will see you maybe later, maybe tomorrow. If I can, I would like to try and do Gooseville. I really need to get that challenge done for the 400, and we need to go back to the ancient city, which, you know, is not scary at all. Yeah. So I will see you all later. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. Been a brilliant stream. Really appreciate every single one of you for coming.